Oh, nice warm day today. I think it's just about 80 degrees. A little early in the season for it to be this warm, so it seems way hotter than it is, but we're just coming out of a cold winter. We're not even at the end of April yet, but we'll keep working. So this is where I was clearing out yesterday, all the bicycles and rocking horses and all that stuff and whatnot. Over here, I pulled out what looked like a big blue top maybe, but it was a pool liner, like a big pool liner or a big above ground pool, whatever it was. And it was a wrestle to get it out, got it on the loader and just threw it away. It was kind of towards the end of the day. Wasn't even realizing. And then as I was going to put the loader away for the last ride of the night, I was driving across, and with all the debris that was here, there was trash barrels and tarps and then pool liner and everything else. I didn't realize there's a whole rock wall back there. So that's pretty cool. There's a whole rock wall inside there, all the way over to about there. That's a cool little accent piece for the backyard, because this, where it bumps up back there, gives it a little defining character on one side anyway, because that's over here, and then there's like a pathway through the fence there, and then it's just a regular slope at that point. But still, it's a cool little nook. I could see myself building like a little patio in front of that, and that's where the where like a picnic table would go or something like that. But it's something. So hopefully I'll get some of that uncovered today. I'm gonna work on a bunch of these vines that are covering everything up. Let's see where we land. Oh, and I got Riley with me today, so gave him a little extra attention on the way down, and I'll break for his second feeding in a few, and then probably take him for a walk around the neighborhood and whatnot. But maybe he'll pop in the video at some point today. Now I'm officially a sweaty mess. But it's all cut off the fence, pushed back over the other side, some pulled back this side. See, I got some bundles here, there, here, and over there. But the fence line itself is reasonably clear. And now the next step, we'll be getting it all from this side. Yeah, so next step, I'll get this all cleared, but I'm gonna take a break, feed the dog, probably take him for a walk around the neighborhood, and get back to it. Looks like I might be getting some shade over here soon, so that'll be nice. Get me out of the sun for a few. On the first snake. Took Riley for a little walk for a lunch break, and brought him down near the water, and that was probably torture for him. He wanted to go in the water, but the water was not looking good. Plus he just got a bath yesterday. So he didn't get to go in the water. It's in the 80s right now, so I pulled the truck around the back here. I got him sitting in it with the windows cracked and the AC cranking. And I'm gonna get to this. Get all those vines cut off, push this way. So now I'll try and gather up as many as I can this way, probably with the backhoe, and drag those out to the brush pile and see where we can land today. See what happens. making progress. Initially, up top I was cutting off the vines, you know, leaving about 2 feet sticking out so I could grab them and possibly rip the roots out, and that worked pretty good. So rather than cut everything flush and hope the roots die, it's pretty much ripping them all out by hand. Huge pain in the butt, but I think it's more of a guarantee it's not going to come back, or a tiny percent will come back rather than the whole thing. And then over here, started digging in to some of the rock wall. This thing glitching out again. This phone is irritating the crap out of me. Forward facing camera keeps glitching out and like freezing. But up here on top of the retaining wall here, there's like, this must have been where they stashed all like the medicine for the animals. There was like a turkey baster and Vaseline and the little brown bottles of I forget what it's called, but like the antiseptic stuff and whatnot, just all stashed here. And then up in there's another big stash of stuff. Like there's a pool floaty that I pulled down, a massive ant farm in there. So that's we'll let them dissipate and I'll get back to that later. But that's a big chunk. It's all brutalized from me ripping stuff up here. I think I'm going to try and weed whack the slope a little bit just to kind of knock that back, and then probably brush in some of these holes, and then call it early enough so I can take Riley for a much deserved walk in the light still tonight. Let's see where I quit. Well, that's officially it. Flies and mosquitoes are bugging the crap out of me right now. So that's as far as we go. Rough weed whacking, rough raking, but it's progress. Not as far as I wanted to be today, but it's progress. It's all progress. And these flies are biting. All right, well, I'm gonna pack up the last of my stuff and I'm gonna go take a pup for a good walk. And I will check in tomorrow, see what happens. Thanks again for watching.